Honestly, not so much at the moment. I think it's like
5
gotten to that
seconds
point where
remaining.
it's because everyone runs them the exact same way with the exact same item build. There's nothing too new about it.
Alchemist!
Radiant team pick.
Weaver!
Execration's turn to pick.
I don't know. I feel like the build itself actually does a lot of damage to buildings anyways. Like the current
10
build,
seconds
because
remaining.
you get 5 damage as a talent. And
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
I think they are though. I mean, you're putting it in the sense where it's like they group up 5 men and they just shove towers down nonstop kind of strategy, right? I mean, it's obviously it's not as extreme. You know, if you're talking strictly just like pure tower damage, obviously Lone Druid's build isn't the greatest for it. I think he still does like a very good job for it at it, and there's no reason to sacrifice this new range build just so that you can get in some tower damage earlier on.
Reserve time.
Darkseer.
Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Getting farm on Ogre,
Ah, come on.
very impressive. Farm so slowly.
Execration's turn to ban.
The
10
bodyguard.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
It's also that you have decent
Reserve
range.
time.
You might have to stock up on like a little more regen though. A lot of it. Actually, no. I guess you're right because even if you get ignited, you're not going to get right click. I don't think the ignite is too damaging.
Execration's turn to ban.
I think if you go mid, please skip it. I think they just give
10
or give the
seconds
bear
remaining.
quelling blade instead, and stout shield.
5 seconds remaining.
Lone Druid Darkseer though.
Reserve time.
A lot of potential for just bear running over people with the Iron Shell. Or does that still work or not work? Thought of like really old Darkseer bear interaction. You weren't allowed to put Iron Shell on the.
Ah.
Radiant team pick. Ten seconds
Like,
remaining.
Totally confusing myself now.
5
I just had like
remaining.
random thought in my head as to why you can't Iron Shell your bell, why Iron Shell your bear, and I'm actually still not sure if you can. But we'll find out. Sometimes when you get tired, you
Imba spirit.
random stuff.
Execration's turn to pick.
It's pretty OP, to be real.
5 seconds remaining.
I guess people don't feel as confident.
Reserve
Like
time.
his skill set is really, really strong, but laning him is kind of awkward. He's not a very great port laner because he really needs the EXP, and sometimes if you draft him too early as an offlaner, he gets punished really easily.
Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining.
He's always just really good because of his skill set.
5 seconds
I mean, you remember when his repel was just insanely good? It lasts like
Reserve
20
time.
seconds and the cooldown was only 12 or something. I think it's actually nicer this way, I feel. It makes it more unique to him.
Abyssal Underlord!
Execrations
Buy an
turn
item,
to
right?
pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
There's like no defensive abilities to help him with either. So it is definitely a little scary here. The only thing that's going to be helping him is like whatever utility items you pick up on Underlord.
Radiant team ban.
No, that's a good point. This is a disruptor on it too. This is the ultimate wombo combo if it lands.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Great for Ember too.
Reserve time.
What Execration I'm going to pick for them? I think it kind of matters. It's also preference. Like, for example, TNC, they always have Raven play it because Raven's Druid is pretty insane.
10 seconds
I think
remaining.
I've never seen him play a lone Druid game without getting
5 seconds remaining.
Dragonlance Mjolnir by like before 20 minutes. Like he gets it every time before 20 minutes.
Ten seconds remaining.
I think Queen of Pain
5
here is actually not
seconds
bad either.
remaining. Reserve time.
You have a very, very good team for
10 seconds
set you up
remaining.
in the team fights for a quad.
Execrations turn to pick.
It also means that you have to invest a point.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that's kind of true. I think if you can avoid it though, it's always nice to have the
Radiant
searing
team
chains
pick.
leveled as much as you possible.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Crystal
Might be Crystal Maiden. I was gonna say they need if the ogre is gonna be hovering between mid lane and Underlord, then you need a hero that can actually deal with the Ion Shell, because I don't think Weaver is gonna do too well against Ion Shell. Crystal Maiden just makes it that much easier. Well, Weaver's gonna have to fight him 1v1 for a little bit. I think Crystal Maiden will definitely
10
want to
seconds remaining.
start with get the level 2 as fast as possible. That's why he's gonna cost way too much.
Well, I think Miracle has more than enough practice stealing 1v whatever. You know, the first game of the day he 1v3, hidden treats for 5 minutes. But still okay.
To be fair, he has a much better hero to deal with something like that. And I saw him walking towards. Maybe gonna be in the off lane.
Going offensive. Maybe.
2 TPs committed for these early wards. Oh, DJ is playing Invoker.
Oh, okay. What is Gabby playing? Gabby
The bear.
carry lone druid, and then we have 55 playing support. All right.
What is what is happening?
Today's been an odd day. The absence of Nando has caused us to do a lot of swap-a-roo.
30 seconds to battle.
I mean, I always thought DJs was one of those like all-around all-star players. Reminds me of Kuroki a lot, like how Kuroki actually was traditionally a core player, you know, before he moved to support. But sometimes when you're good, you can do everything. Jewel smoke breaks out. They see Gabby. Ignite's gonna start things off, and then what? Ninja Boogie's
Yeah, this is just no follow-up.
Yeah, but they are gonna be able to. Oh my God! 2 wards being laid out here. One for just seeing movements, the other one to block, and neither of them are gonna get denied here.
Yeah, this. Fortunately for Execration, the Sentry Ward is just on the edge. This Observer Ward.
Yep. So now Mineski is gonna be running an offensive lane. They are gonna have a 1v1 between RR and the Darkseer. I think that should be a fairly decent matchup for both of them. It's gonna be a farm fest. Whereas up top, I'm not sure whether Disruptor in particular could hang with this lane, because I mean he's really a laning support, especially against a tri-lane. Thunderstrike's not great, Kinetic Field's not excellent.
Yeah, a lot of harass coming out. But both of these Execration supports actually really need their levels before they can do too much.
Yep.
Disruptor only has a kinetic field, so it's not going to offer too much.
Okay, Jules is gonna hit a couple of times, but he does have the nice passive regen. And this is one of the few cases that you do see Ogre Magi picking up Orb of Venom. Normally Wind Lace is the more preferred thing, because you're moving between lanes so frequently to shore up your lanes, but if you know you're gonna stay here just to win the lane, that Orb of Venom, especially in combination with the Weaver and Crystal Maiden, is gonna be quite good.
Miracle has Swarm at level 1.
Yep.
Doesn't actually need to use it, but I actually think it's better than by far if you're in a 3v3 setup.
Sure.
If you catch
Jules.
one out, I think it ensures the kill.
Uh-oh, here comes the Sakuchi in. He has Swarm available. It's gonna come out. One more right click, and now he's gonna try to right click the bear, but
Oh, the bugs!
or sorry, right click the bug, but the bug doing enough damage in combination with that Blightstone. Nicely done.
Mid lane, I don't think I've ever seen Ember Sphere pick up Iron Talon.
Me neither.
I guess he feels like he actually really needs it against this match. DS that much better.
RR on the bottom side taking a full Iron Shell to the face. Here comes Gabby as well. It looks like he's gonna just give up a kill here. That's it.
Ow.
I'm surprised he didn't turn around earlier to drop a Pit of Malice.
I think he only just turned level 4, that's why.
Oh, I see. That's unfortunate.
As the creep went down, yeah, he turned level 4.
Oh, 55 rotating behind the Ember Spirit up in the mid lane. He is tanking a pretty decent creep wave. But now he gives up and perhaps wants to kill R a second time. If R goes down for a second time, his TP is also going to be on cooldown.
Like they're gonna... Oh, no. There's a regen rune. Doesn't even have to use the shrine.
Nice. And he can spend his mana like putting Iron Shell, surging himself forward. No, looks like 55 wants to rotate mid still. Okay, Tornado to take out that Fire Shield. And we're going to see a little bit of roll in. I don't think Jay knows that this rotation is coming, although the ward's coming through. Nice cold snap to set things up. Great kicks. And that will be a kill. Tower is focusing on 55. I don't think he'll die here. And he's got Fairy Fire as well.
Fairy Fire, yeah. We're gonna see a Quas-Wex Invoker. Very interesting. Especially with this combo that they drafted. The Cyclone could potentially ruin the combo. But obviously, you're not gonna, throw it out if you start with a vacuum.
It's so common to see Alacrity on the Lone Druid these days that kind of surprised me a lot. Obviously, we saw the Tornado doing a lot in that engagement just now, but I think throughout the game, maybe having the Alacrity on Bear is perhaps better.
This'll come in handy.
It's a very good way to shut down the Ember. The Ember understands, leveling up the Ember's shield or the Flame Guard is not going to be worth it in the long run. So he's opting for the 3 levels in chains.
When's the last time you've seen this build? Was it ever a build?
I think it is a build. It's just that you never see a Quas-Wex Invoker. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Right. Wait, where did First Spirit is in the mid lane again.
You mean Earth Spirit?
Or sorry, Earth Spirit, yeah.
I was gonna say Emperor Spirit is generally always on the mid lane.
Late.
Yeah, it is.
Gotta cut me some slack.
And by you sounding tired, makes me tired too, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, bottom lane, they're rolling in on RR.
Okay, nice vacuum back in. They're stacking the stun a little bit here. He's gonna pop his ultimate, trying to survive, and I think he'll make it.
That was some early practice. Vacuum kick.
Yep.
It's gonna come later.
I mean, that's kind of what we mentioned earlier, right? Like, this combination is gonna be hard to land throughout the game, and one of them is Ascendant, so I'm not sure how many times they practice this combo together.
Sure, it's fine. You just have to communicate. It's more to do with communication. It's not something you just do. It's always
Ooh, walks away from the shield, but will go down.
Rotation from DJ.
Nobody picks up the rune. That's cool.
It's alright. Gabby's gonna take it for that level 5. Now there's actually some up here for that root.
I mean, I think that regardless of the kill that they just gave up, I feel like Mineski is in a pretty good spot. Like, all their lanes are farming fairly well. And Crystal Maiden also gets a jungle a bit. Although, looks like she's only got 2 CS to show for it right now.
I think he only just started.
Yeah.
For the most part, he's been sitting in lane.
Okay, I'm gonna see a smoke rotation. Seems like top lane is the one they want to go. They really need Weaver though, if they're gonna catch anybody out. Weaver is really the big source of damage output.
Gonna break here. They know they're fine. Gonna go for the dive?
No. And this ward gives away the position. Yeah. Bottom lane looks like Darkseer as well as he's gonna try to TP out. This time it's gonna be close. But now Gabby loves A's on a killing spree. Surge away, no Fire Blast.
Well, Iron Shell too strong.
Yeah. I wonder if it's time to either do a lane swap or move Crystal Maiden to the bottom side. Because honestly, I think Weaver is just okay on its own up here.
Point. I think they... Well... Always kill potential if you give someone... If you give the Weaver a partner. Like, like sure, he'll be able to farm by himself, but if you actually have someone here, there's actually... threat.
Well, the thing is, they had CM up top for so long, right? Like, nothing has really been forced. I guess the Lone Druid is playing very defensive as a result, and that's always good. And somehow they actually spot a Ninja Boogie from dropping that ward, and that was a quick D ward here for Execration.
That's really unfortunate. I think they spotted him through the tree, like a small glimpse. Knew something was up.
Jay rotating up top. He does have his ultimate available. And now they're gonna perhaps try to cut through. They see Gabby. This could be a very easy kill.
They know they're hiding. Oh, he ate the tree end.
Oh,
Dire's top
wait,
tower
what?
is under attack.
How does that make any sense? Swarm's gonna fly through the trees. Gabby dodging them. Okay. Jay's coming in here.
Oh, the fear's already used.
Yeah, and he's gonna try to walk through this. His Flame Guard not doing a lot, but he will jump away, forcing a ton of a rotation. Oh my god, he's taking a ton of damage. Tornado's actually gonna clip him, and now, where's the kick? The silence gonna be going on to Miracle. 55. Unable to connect. Bottom lane, RR in a lot of trouble again. He pops a magic stick. Here comes the Crystal Maiden, perhaps turning the gank around. Surge has been used. Hit a Malice though on cooldown. And Gabby, despite not only winning the lane, is putting a ton of pressure. He will need to Surge again, and he will have one in a couple of seconds. Okay, great.
Oh, he's dead.
That was a 4-man rotation, but hey, they got a reply kill. Up top, Miracle might be in a little bit of trouble here. He gets rooted and feared, and now Timelapse gonna come out, and he wants to chase a little bit further. The bug being focused, Gabby taking a ton of right click damage. Miracle still going hard for the kill. Glimpse back. Oh my god, he almost touched him, and Miracle is dropping extremely low. He does have 71 charge. We'll need to pop it right now. And the kick, not gonna hit. Whew.
That was so risky from Miracle, in my opinion. RNG wasn't on his side, and he got rooted. That was just... That would have been disastrous.
Oh, he did get rooted, like under the...
I mean, like after the time lapse, so he has no way out.
No, he was trusting the PRD, man. So you just rooted, very low chance for you to root again. I'm fine.
Dire's structures are fortified.
DJ's coming up top again. Everyone's taking a beating.
Oh, rotation, nice 2-man chain.
Is under attack.
Trying to run out, but the root's gonna get him. Nice pit of Malice and Firestorm. 55 looks like he's gonna be going down.
Dire's
And as we saw earlier today, it almost doesn't matter how good or bad your lane stage goes if you're Ember Spirit, right? He's gone for that awkward skill build in the lane, but ever since outside the lane stage, Jay has been just super aggressive and super active. And you can pick up a ton of kills for your team by doing that.
Yeah, he's just always in the right place at the right time.
Gabby in the mid lane, they're gonna open things up with the Nova. The Fear actually not catching Jay, but missing the chain is not gonna allow him to pick up the kill.
Yeah, the raindrops makes it a little too hard for them to do enough damage to kill him. But that's pretty much the nature of Ember Spirit now. The strength of the triple Fire Remnant just makes it that you can burst people down even if you don't have any farm. Instead of farming creeps, you just farm heroes instead.
Yeah, always a good choice. R on the bottom side does have the mech completed. Gonna be looking for the hood next. Pretty standard build. Meanwhile, the other side of the lane, somehow Darkseer is behind in terms of network compared to the Darkseer. Or sorry, compared to the Pitlord.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting to see, especially since he died twice.
is under attack.
And Gabby Loves A has been getting most of these kills, so not sure how that's happening at all.
Or uses his Dark Rift to go heal. I think they're gonna start grouping up to take these other tier 1 towers.
Yeah. Miracle going for a casual Blightstone, a Perseverance, as well as an Ogre Club. He's really all over the place right now with his item build.
I think it's just gonna be one of those Dragonlance into Desolator and then Linken's, or Linken's into Desolator. It just really depends on how he feels the game is going. I think against this lineup, it's probably beneficial to have that early Linken's.
Looks like tower was denied. The rotation coming in is spotted by a Radiant Scan. Don't think Mineski needs to take this fight, but RR is here with the mech, so maybe they will.
They might want to rotate in one more hero for Mineski, or are they gonna run at Syllabear? This is a little risky.
Okay, they're kind of focusing everybody differently. Now it looks like Miracle might be in a little bit of trouble. He's under the Static Storm, taking a ton of damage. Double silence being applied, but he needs the time lapse. Yes, mech time lapse is gonna give him enough time. They don't get anything kills just yet, but looks like 55 will go down. Back wall, a little bit late. The mech also pretty late. Jewel Soul gonna get brought down here by the right clicks of DJ. Miracle staying around. He does have Sakuchi. He will use it. A lot of damage output already. Tornado missing, and DJ being gained on a couple more right click, and he has Sakuchi available. Ooh, he goes in biz. And all of that was a 1-for-1 trade on the supports.
Quite an awkward engagement. Like you said, it's just a lot of mistargeting. I feel everyone's just focusing on all sorts of different things. I think they should have focused on Miracle instead, because they caught him in the kinetic field. Static Storm.
Yeah. And I think Mineski was also like focusing on multiple targets at once. So it's just crazy fights.
Maybe Gabby should have stayed. He got kind of scared, thought he got caught out, and decided to just TP out as the initial reaction.
I'm surprised Miracle didn't chase for it. He had the right idea by blocking the blocking the row with the Sakuchi, but I went a different angle.
So Dark Rift is being used. They go into the bottom lane, and now they're going to take the bottom tier. I think Execration can actually defend this. So I don't think they should be giving up towers at all.
Yeah. Static Storm available right now. Disruptor gives up his hiding spot in the tree. The rest of the team is rotating. They do see the Crystal Maiden running by. Should be an easy kill, but they're missing pretty much every one of the combination. That's a 4-man pit. Crystal Maiden blinks to the low ground. Oh no, got glimpsed to the low ground, excuse me. Guy immediately completely changed up to that 55. Trying to surge back out. Triple Remnant in, and that's a wow, that damage output by Jay. He loses a ton of his mana. Jules walking away. He does have 4 magic stick charges. We'll probably need a popper right now. And Jay coming back in. Shrine did get activated, but looks like Disruptor is going to go down. And Jay already on his way for the next target. Miracle going for the kill. They do pick one off on the back line. They're Gabby trying to survive. Definitely Blast pushing people away, but it's not going to be enough. And the rest of Execration is just dying one by one. Jay getting cooldown for yet one more jump forward. The dust is going to miss on DJ. At the end of the day, I believe they lost Crystal Maiden, and they picked up 4 kills. Wait, it's not over yet. Jules trying to run away. He is silenced. The roll forward, and that should be enough. But some uphill misses coming through. Okay, the Fire Blast comes through. Miracle out of mana. I'm not sure if he wants to fight this. In fact, here comes Gabby Lovelay coming back in. Nice back wall combination, and now Kinetic Field's gonna trap all 3. Miracle coming back in, but Jay
that Ember Spear damage.
Fire Remnant coming in. The 5th one, excuse me, not team fight. It's a team fight over.
Disruptor's gonna go down again.
Okay, they glimpse Miracle back after that kill, and Miracle still chasing. He sees 55. The right clicks are coming through. Alright, I think we're okay with that team fight now.
I think that team fight just shows what Ember is like in this match.
Yeah. Was he able to pick up?
That was like the Ember show completely.
Yeah. The first triple Remnant in just did so much burst damage, and then, I mean, I think the Veil is also a big part of that.
Yeah. He has a level 2 Remnant and then the Veil. It's 600 magic damage plus the Veil. It's just an insane amount.
This is not my first time seeing Mineski run these 2 cores as a combination. It feels like they really like pairing up the Weaver plus the Ember, because the Ember will carry at this stage of the game, and Weaver does participate in the fights, but not to the same degree. But later on, Weaver is going to take over the game.
I think Ember is just so strong that it doesn't matter what stage of the game it is. He's gonna carry you.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a Blink Dagger available to him now.
Tower is under attack.
Oh, nice Silence Storm combination, and he's stuck in there, Jay. Gonna get caught out here by 55. A great roll-in in the Silence.
Very well played by 55-93.
Bottom lane, DJ might be a little bit of trouble. Nova's gonna find him. Frostbite. Okay, he tries to go Invis, but the Dust's gonna pop him, and DJ gonna go down.
Make a kill for Miracle. He's got 4,000 gold, so we're gonna see what he decides to buy.
Radiant's top tower is under
Should have looked like yeah, Desolator first.
Yeah.
He feels like he doesn't need the Linkage. Just
RR going right in. Looks like he got glimpsed back, I believe, but TP gets cancelled, and Disruptor's gonna go down to Jules.
chasing.
I feel
I
like
think this should be Roshan. They should be going into Roshan. Now they're going mid, tier 2 then?
They'll still turn back for the Roche, but
I would have imagined, you know, picking up this Desolator, go for Roshan.
I mean, also very good for pushing tower if you want to lay it in there, but busy farming neutrals for now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Once again, Ninja Boogie, he's gonna have his ward spotted out. This is gonna get dewarded. Well, they're doing a lot of damage to the tier 2. I don't... Yeah, they're probably gonna get this. Depends. Smoke up. Not too sure where they're aiming to go with this.
Maybe expecting somebody to TP bot to defend the tower. In most of these games, Mineski looking to be very active in defending the tower. Unlucky for them, they're going to just go for the Roche instead.
Well, at least on the bright side, I think they'll kind of pick up on it very soon. And then, at least they'll get a tower out of it. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if they are going to get it. They could pour back in right now if they want, but it seems like Mineski more interested just go down to the mid lane. Or perhaps take the top tower with a creep wave pushing it.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, and Miracle is just going for BKB, so this Perseverance is just completely for their laning phase only.
I mean, have you seen the way that he spams Akuchi? Like just for farming and right clicks?
Dire's
So-
top tower is under
Oh, that's like the Weaver life. I'm just surprised that he... actually, to be fair, there is a CMR, so it makes it that much easier.
Sure.
Is he tier 2?
Dire's top
Really,
tower
really impressed by Mineski. Honestly, I thought, like, you know, game
is under attack.
easily favor Execration after, like, how they performed in the first game. The Mineski they dominated the second game, and they're doing pretty damn good at this game as well.
Tornado trying to clip the Ember, not going to find him, and now DJ's on the run. TB gets cancelled here. I mean, seeing Mineski lose the first game, I don't think tells us anything, because I feel like Mineski some days are the best team in the world. Other days, not so much.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Mineski's one of those teams.
Yeah, they're very inconsistent. They're very strong. But, we'll see if they could kind of finish out this game. They are definitely quite ahead right now. Go-wise, more than 10k.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, looks like Ember Spirit will be going for the Mules next. Really solid choice, considering the only way he's going to be dying here is if Ember Spirit manages to silence him and stun him. Or if he gets caught in the static field. This Yules pretty much counters everything.
I want to say that he's gone Yules before in his Ember games as well, although I don't really recall what the reasons were in those games.
I think overall it's just a really solid item, man. Like, you really need the mana. Yeah, you really need the mana regen and the mana pool. And it's a very strong defensive tool, regardless of how the game is gonna be going.
Sure.
trying to finish his Yule before they go for this push.
It has to be LT, so if the fight breaks up, you'll be able to make it there.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Doesn't even look like the team needs him. It's just gonna siege without him.
Radiant structures.
I mean, the Miracle is just so damn strong right now. He got Slater and BKB and an Aegis. There's absolutely no way they're gonna be trying to fight against this.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, 55 rolling on the right side.
Top tower is falling. Dire's structures are falling.
They're actually considering this fence?
Dire's bottom
Gabby isn't here either.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
They're
Yeah.
backing up.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
55 was just pushing himself in case. Ember has a gem as well.
Speedy rune of haste.
So did it take it from somebody? Oh, they just passed it to Jay.
Yeah, they passed it to Ninja Boogie bought it. One shrine down, there's only one more left. On the... He's playing this out very safely.
Yeah. Doesn't want to get glimpse back, doesn't want to get stunned by anything.
Radiant's top
That was really
tower is
patient
under
play by Jay.
attack.
I mean, he just knows that that disruptor is not going to go anywhere. He has Yule steering chain, just waited for his teammates to arrive. Right, and here comes a high ground push. How much longer? They have a lot of time on the Aegis too, so they have a lot of time to work with.
Yeah, I don't think Execration can really defend that well unless DJ drops a sick combination Miracle, losing all of his mana, silence up, fair. Okay, they're pushing him away here. He is going to go down, but Aegis going to keep him alive. Meanwhile, two-man chain.
That was actually a very, very solid execution. That's like the best they could ask for, because they committed very little to getting rid of the Aegis. And by doing so, Mineski just forced back. And wow, I see what you mean by Jules getting his farm. Guy has 4 staff and Solar Crest. That
Okay,
helps.
so no Greaves this game, but you know,
Yeah,
about the same.
Solar Crest.
Solar Crest is like 4K, right?
0.8?
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
No need for Greaves this game because Underlord picks up for him.
True. Look at him just farming the midway. No problem. Like how Jay tries to seals it, misses. So, if you're Execration fan, you've seen the scores not doing too well for them. They're down by 15,000 gold. What exactly are you looking to do to
Radiant structures
start comeback?
You're just pretty much completely reliant on having vision for team fights and then hitting that big vacuum combo. Like, you absolutely have to hit that combo because otherwise I find it very difficult. I find it hard to see how you can win a team fight against the Guardian Greaves and the pipe that Underlord has. You're gonna keep everyone up. Can't
Yeah,
dish out all that damage. Team.
Mineski definitely taking it a little slow right now. They're gonna go back and defend, but obviously Remnant is available for him to jump back.
Their smoke gets scanned out, so they know they're smoked here.
Well-gotten gain.
This is just Ember pulling further ahead and farm. While
Mineski.
everyone else isn't farming, he's still farming.
Yep. But I need to go high ground here. Blink Dagger is available. Gabby loves a. Let's see, Darkseer. We're gonna need that kick vacuum combination. Miracle's gonna just stay in the front and start right clicking.
I think they want to go for the push route. Miracle wants to hit the mid tower. Underlord's gonna flame pushed in.
Oh, Tornado gonna find the Pit Lord.
Slowly but surely, getting damage done.
Yeah. And I don't think they can actually repel this Mineski push. Hit a Malice. Nice chain. Look at Ember, just stuck there for a long time. Nice back wall combination. Looking for the Meatball's gonna be on top. BKB gets activated. Miracle, this is the reason why he got it. He's gonna focus with GJ gets rooted. That's gonna be 1 kill. Miracle's still going to work. That's gonna be 2 kills. Miracle does not care what's happening in the front line. Crystal thinks. Alright, gonna be fine here as well. Oh, maybe not here. Gets silenced. The buyback's gonna be there. I think he needs to. Sakuchi! Oh my god, that's silence.
Oh my goodness, that's
555. Now Crystal Maiden trying to pour it out. Do that cold snap. Oh, what a good TP. A Ninja Boogie. Well, despite how awesome that combination looked, Invoker died and had to buy back. It was a 4v5? Or sorry, a 4-for-5. But apparently Lone Druid, his damage output almost did 4k damage in that fight.
I mean, Execration are, you know, so far behind that that kind of team fight is very, very in their favor.
Yep.
Even after the buyback from Invoker.
Alright, they're gonna focus on
you
Gabby.
definitely don't want your Lone Druid down.
BKB nicely activated. Ninja Boogie is gonna go down here. Gabby gets 1 kill. They want to do it again here. They see him. Nice 2-man chain. Fair's going to push him away. Glimpse the other side. The damage output is absolutely insane. I think they still want to chase this. Blink Dagger is available on Jay, but very low mana on HP.
He's very low. Did you see how much damage Lone Druid did to him?
Yeah.
It's like 2 hits, and he loses a quarter of his life.
And those 2 hits come like instantly.
There was a Mjolnir proc though.
Yeah.
Look how much damage Lone Druid does. It's 250 damage, and there's a Mjolnir on top of it. Probably why you don't see any variation in the build. This is arguably the most refined build you could do on carry Lone Druid.
Oh, for now. We're gonna need some new innovation.
Some innovation.
Alright, face check Roche, not successful.
Maybe we'll see a Silver Edge build. Silver Edge, walk up to someone, you hit them, and you summon your Baron. Beat someone up.
That used to be such a good pub build. I remember, like, people just using it in pubs to wreck kids.
I mean, to be fair, Silver Edge or Shadowblade has always been a pub wrecker.
Yeah, sure.
No matter what hero you're on. Alright, looks like Mineski are just gonna wait for the Roshan. Roshan is up now.
Yeah, I think kind of going long is absolutely fine for the Weaver at the very least. He is pretty much outscaling everyone. Although the Lone Druid might be a little bit of concern.
So this is pretty much a free Roshan for Mineski. I don't know if they can hold without buybacks.
Well, they're definitely going to shove the lane and then perhaps force 1 or 2 people to push back, TP back.
Because there actually are no buybacks on the deck. They're gonna have to go up against an Aegis with no buyback. The only person who has a buyback is Spirit.
Well, kick's gonna fly through.
I think Mineski are gonna be far more careful to not group up for that combo.
Yeah, just send Miracle in the front, right? He's got the Aegis, so okay.
Playing out so carefully.
Yeah.
Dodging everything as possible. Well, that goes the Spirit combo. Time to go back in. Melee rack's almost down.
Alright, blink kick with the vacuum. Nice 2-man chain coming out. He found the Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit dead immediately. Tornado, EMP. Pretty good job here. Buyback from the Earth Spirit. Nice vacuum back.
Oh, that's a Vulcan.
Yeah. This is for Ninja Boogie. Ninja Boogie most likely dead here, but his team coming back in and damage output is nice. Static Storm though pretty good so far. 55 taking a ton of damage. 55 still alive right now. BKB up but rooted. is Miracle. Miracle needs to time lapse. He's dropping very low. He's going to be live. Brandon jumping back in, and the damage output here by Jay is going to be up enough. DJ, nice tornado, but not nice enough here. Don't think he'll die there, but the Rax finally breach on the mid lane after what felt like multiple fights back to back to back.
Well, it's DJ, the lone defender. Can he stop them from taking 3 sets here? One strike?
Okay.
Almost.
I think if he got a Sunstrike kill there, it probably prevented their Rex from going down. As such, though.
Ninja Boogie even bought back for...
Trista made him buyback, man. Let's go.
Are they gonna go for the last set? Darkseer's almost up, but there's no Static Storm. There's pretty much nothing to combo it with. I think Mineski have to be afraid at all.
Yeah. They still have the Aegis, by the way.
I'm in your debt.
Oh, let's see. Scylla Bear is up in 10 seconds, and Earth Spirit is just up now. They have 1 fight left in them.
No. Does not start well with 55 getting... Look at this damage!
Oh my god, if he dies here, the fight... Okay.
Yeah, that's the fight.
I think that's
they really
probably
need
it.
Yeah. Jules, by the way, has an Aghanim Scepter. They agree. They call the GG here. Static Storm gets deployed, and nice back into the Static Storm. But Mineski showing off that they're the better team here. Now, granted, Execration did have a standard.